What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 29 of The Daily Entrepreneur. I'm James. I'm here with Jack and Josh, and we're going to get right into it with today's articles, starting with Maryland Governor Larry Hogan has called for a ban on the app TikTok on any state and government employees' phones due to the increased risk of cybersecurity breaching by the Chinese. What are your guys' kind of thoughts on this growing movement that's happening?
I'm honestly not surprised. I mean, I feel like a couple years ago when TikTok was really first starting to blow up, people were in Congress were saying that, hey, like we should not have this on our phones because of just everything that they're encroaching on in the data. The terms of service and what they're able to look at, they're looking at everything on your phone pretty much. Yeah. So honestly, not surprised.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely honestly agree. I think that I have the stance that people that hold public office shouldn't be able to trade in markets. I just think that they're too close hold to a bias when making laws or too close hold to people with the rightful information. I think it's also on the back end for security with people that hold public office maybe should take more security precautions with their phone just because it's like they're easy targets for people to be able to get hacked into their information and everything. And if TikTok's a straightaway access point, you know, I definitely don't think that TikTok should be banned or shut down for the country or for the average citizen. But, I mean, when it comes to people that are high-risk individuals for the security of the nation, yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it.
But I'll ask you guys, like, regardless, though, of whether you are a high-ranking government official or you're just a normal citizen or maybe like an influencer, what compromise do you think could be done, though? Because regardless, they do have this data on everybody. Everybody who's on their app, again, it's owned by ByteDance. It's a Chinese-based company. They have all this information on us, all of our habits, all of our personal information. What kind of compromise do you guys think could be done between, you know, the TikTok management team, the executives there, and then between the U.S. government as well? Because, again, we saw this kind of towards the end of Trump being in office.
Are you saying for, like, the average citizen or, like, for government officials?
I'd just say for TikTok being an app in general, because the FBI director is coming out, you know, saying that, hey, we want to launch an investigation to potentially shut down all of TikTok in the U.S.
Yeah, I think the compromise is really that we need more regulation on it. Like, they have access to way too much information. You know, it's like people were so mad about, you know, Facebook using the Facebook Pixel to retarget their website visitors. Well, just wait till you find out what TikTok's doing to your phone, because I can guarantee you it's probably a whole lot worse than what Facebook and Instagram are doing.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think the average user should still have access to TikTok. Just maybe there needs to be more transparency on what data is collected so that everybody can kind of know what risks you have to take if you decide to use the platform.
Yeah.
So I think that brings us on to our next article. And so Apple is currently being sued by two women in San Francisco over their AirTag product. Essentially, if you don't know what the AirTag is, it's like a little circular disc that can be tracked. You can put it in your wallet in case you lose it. Just basically, it's a tracker for any sort of item, and they do it just so in case you lose products. And basically, these two women are suing because they're having issues with former significant others of them are tracking and stalking them using AirTags, and they have no idea when they're being tracked because there's no way to tell if someone's tracking you using an AirTag. So what are your guys' thoughts on Apple's AirTag product, and do you think that, you know, this tracking technology should be regulated?
Well, I don't think that, you know, this is necessarily like an Apple problem. I think that this is more so a problem between, you know, the wives and their significant others. Just because, again, AirTags, they're a viable solution to a lot of things. It's very common that people may lose their wallet, they may lose their phone, you know, in public places, and to be able to have the ability to obtain those and get those back and track those, I think that that's a great gift, and a lot of people, you know, should have and should be able to have. I think, again, that this is more so between kind of them. You know?
Yeah, it's honestly super sad. I mean, I think AirTag itself is meant to be a harmless product, but you got evil people in the world, man. It's like we posted a TikTok yesterday with a law enforcement officer, and it's like, what's the most interesting thing you learn about people? And it's that when you think you've met someone evil, there's always someone more evil out there. Yeah. And
so when it comes to like Apple, though, like they put this product out, like, do you think that they should just, when they get stuff like this in their way, do you think they should just brush it off, or do you think that they like should just stop looking in the direction for this product? Because I think, like, if you put an AirTag in your wallet, right, that's super helpful. I think the problem that they're facing is that it's like there's no account. Like you can track anything pretty much. Like you can put. One of the issues was they were putting the AirTags in the children's backpacks and tracking where their kids go.
Yeah, well, I think that if anything, you should be able to give, them the ability to kind of like turn that off. So that way, if there is a situation to where like
Well, the problem is they have no access over it. It's literally just the guy bought an AirTag, hooked it up to his phone, and just puts the AirTag wherever he wants and has tracking access to that.
Then don't date a fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you can say about this. But I think that brings us into our next topic.
Yeah, so our next topic is actually talking about a teenager that created a slime product in high school. He's 17 years old, and he did $540,000 in his first year in sales.
No way.
What?
What?
There's no way.
Well, listen to how many sales he had.
A high schooler based out of Burbank, California, 17 years old, just pitched on Shark Tank. His product,
Oh, it was on Shark
slime, sold $540,000 in the first year.
What was he selling it for?
I don't know how much each one costs.
Yeah.
So
But
how did he make it? Like, what chemical elements went into the process?
You think I fucking know?
I don't know over there, Bill Nye.
It's slime. All right, what are we doing?
Wait. No, yeah. So okay. So he sold $500,000, and so what's the deal with Shark Tank?
Yeah, so he actually just got bought out by Dave and John for 20% for $150,000. But what I thought was interesting is that he markets it, but he just drops the product once a week on every Friday, and it sells out every single day.
Oh, so he does like merch drops, but for slime.
For slime.
I didn't know people were waiting till they gotta get that new slime, bro.
Wait a minute. Does he have like a big social media presence?
Yeah, it's all on TikTok.
That's why.
I don't know. It's slime though. It's just like a slime product.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it drops every Friday. It's 933,000 followers.
Hey, bro.
And
Better company than Canvas art, tell you that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, really interesting article, to be honest with
yeah. I think you know what? I think this article just needs to die.
Hey, bro, that pretty much wraps it up for episode 29. Hope you've enjoyed. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And so, all right, boys, quote of the day.
Quote of the day: sometimes you think you have something good, but it turns out to be shit. That's about it.